guys, I'm Nika, and I am a home baker. So you might be wondering, what's this cake doing here? In my previous video, we talked about the basics of baking a cake. So now that we know how to bake one, we're going to learn how to frost them. For this week's video, I am going to share to you one of the most old-fashioned frosting recipe, and that is the boiled icing, or most commonly known as the Italian meringue. So it is actually the most stable type of meringue, kaya iyon ang ating go-to na recipe talaga sa mga frosting dito sa Pilipinas. Kasi diba, mainit dito sa Pilipinas. Kaya get your egg whites ready and let's beat some frosting.
First, we are going to make our sugar syrup. Combine sugar and water in a saucepan and slowly bring to a boil. We should avoid stirring this mixture to avoid causing the sugar to crystallize. Just when it's starting to boil, we start beating our egg whites. In a bowl of our stand mixer, we are going to add in our egg whites and cream of tartar, then beat this with a whisk attachment. It is very important to make sure that our equipment is clean and has no presence of grease, and our egg whites is free from egg yolks, because this will affect the rise of our meringue. While we are waiting for this to reach soft peaks, we are going to check on our syrup. With the use of a candy thermometer, we're going to check our syrup and wait for it to reach 245 degrees Fahrenheit, or the soft ball stage. Most of the time when our syrup's ready, our egg whites have reached the soft peak stage. We are then going to slowly pour our sugar syrup into our egg whites. We need to be very careful and avoid hitting the whisk attachment while pouring, because we are handling a very hot sugar syrup and masakit-sakit talaga pag tumalsik ito sa balat. We are going to beat this until the mixer bowl is cool to the touch and it has reached stiff peaks and our frosting is glossy in appearance. This is optional, but you can then add in vanilla or lemon extract for additional flavoring.
So now we are done making our frosting, and yung specialty ko kasi talaga sa pastries, hindi ako masyadong magaling sa mga cake, sa pag-icing. So, kailangan natin ng special guest para siya ang ating magiging mentor for today. None other than, let's all welcome, let's all welcome, Mommy Jack! Hi! So awkward. So, Mommy, we are going to, frost our cake for today. So, we have here two 9-inch cake, right? Two 9-inch cakes, and then you're going to teach me how to frost this one. So, first you're going to color our frosting, right?
Since nahihiya pa si Mommy Jack magsalita sa camera, I will just narrate and explain kung paano namin decorate ang cake. We wanted to add color to our icing, so here we are folding in a water-based food coloring in deep pink. You can also use gel food colors for this. We are then going to place icing in between the layers to hold both cakes together.
Okay, so now we are going to put our second layer on top of our first layer. So just go ahead and
Then we're going to start frosting the top of the cake. Kinakabahan nga ako dito kasi baka i-judge ako ng aking mentor. A tip from Mommy Jack, iwasan daw na tumama yung spatula sa mismong cake kasi that will pick up crumbs and this will spread sa ating frosting. And because Italian meringue is the most stable type of meringue, may kita natin dito na dumidikit at kumakapit ito sa gilid ng cake. Another tip from Mommy Jack, maintain an even and light pressure all throughout when scraping the excess icing for that smooth finish. Here we are using a Wilton 2D large star tip and we're going to fill our pastry bag with pink icing. For the bottom part, we are piping a shell border. We want to achieve a two-tone swirls for the top part, so we're going to color the rest of our icing purple. We're then going to place this in a separate piping bag. Then on another piping bag with the same 2D star tip, we're going to place the purple icing on one side and the pink icing on the other. This will give two-tone swirls when piped. Finish our cake with some cute sprinkles and we're done!
Thank you so much, Mommy, for helping us, lalo na kami mga beginner pa lang sa pag-frost ng cake. So maraming salamat sa pagtulong kung paano mag-icing gamit ang Italian meringue or boiled icing. So if you enjoyed this video, please do like and share and then subscribe to my channel. Also check out my Facebook account, that's Nika Soledad, and I'll be posting baking basics there every day. Okay, so see you next week and happy baking!